Did you know in the old times, people didn't have iPhones and Samsung like us now, and it was hard to communicate together? Technology definitely made a huge leap from then to now. Hello, I'm NGUYEN THAO DUONG, and in today's topic, I would like to demonstrate the progress of science and technology and how it has positively changed the way people communicate and transmit information. Thousands of years ago, when humans were still cavemen, they transferred information mostly by speech to discuss their day-to-day activities and tell stories that passed down from generation to generation. We can compare this to modern-day social networking sites such as Facebook. Then they decided to record their activities by inscribing them on caves. We can compare this to modern-day blogging, but the problem with this communication method was localized, which means not many people would know about it. We can compare this to modern-day blogging. Then there was a smoke signal, where it is used in high places like hills and tall towers, not as a way to communicate or chat, but to express the signal of danger nearby. From when we learned how to write, people would use letters to exchange information, but using pigeons to give out the letters over a long distance. As society progressed, people could communicate through handwritten letters sent by post. The Postal Service was invented back in July 1775, Benjamin Franklin as its first Postmaster General. About 1,000 years from now, people saw mail as a strong example of the First Amendment. I remember once my father told me that around his age when he was younger, whenever he wanted to communicate to his friends far away, he would write a letter. The letter being delivered could take weeks to a whole month to reach his friends living abroad. Mailing is also very troublesome because it must be taken to the post office and costs a certain amount of money. Then the first telephones were born, which made the exchange of information simpler, but it was also boring because it was nothing but listening and speaking. And the cost to make a phone call is also very expensive. When science and technology developed, the internet was born. Then people can exchange information through electronic letters by email. Then the exchange of information becomes much simpler and more effective because people can store information and retain beautiful memories through photos. This transfer can take just a few seconds and costs barely nothing. Today, the combination of smartphones and the internet has become a great tool to support people in transmitting information and creating miracles in our lives. Yes, if you imagined a future in the old times, people have made such development, from mail to technology. Can you ever imagine a future from now? What will be invented differently from now? Oh, maybe in the future, humans will ditch speech and communicate using nothing but their thoughts. The problem we have today is speech. You see, there are only limited languages to express what you are thinking and emotions. And sometimes, if we had brain-to-brain communication, we could transfer text, images, videos, and even express our indescribable emotions to someone else just by the brain. This way, it reduces problems, no fighting, and no more arguments. And in the future, there'd be a peaceful world. What do you think? Thank you for listening.